Good morning. I hope you're doing good. I wanted to come on and talk about something. Ray Higdon, he talked about that today in the Rank Makers video. And I wanted to revisit it. I've made several videos about this on my YouTube channel and my other YouTube channel, the old one that I had. And this was something that I don't know if he intended on this, but anyway, let me go ahead and get to it, okay? There's a lot of energy that we have in our life, and it's up to us to utilize it, okay? We could waste it or utilize it, and that could be kind of crazy. Sometimes that could be really tough. So, years ago, back when I was in Internet Lifestyle Network, and I was introduced to Mark Hoverson, just one of the most amazing people that ever lived, that I can tell. Human and really smart and really beautiful. Part of that business was his teachings. You know, so you could literally join that company at that time for, I don't know, 25, 50 bucks a month or whatever, have a blog platform and have access to a lot of money's worth of Mark Hoverson training. And one of the big things that he taught about was called the $1 Million Day. Now, how does this relate to your energy and expending it and not using it and getting it? If you don't use it, it kind of gets sucked out of you. So what Ray was talking about today was those things that keep popping up in your head that you haven't gotten done, to go ahead and get them done, because then you'll feel that energy is getting put back into you. Because every time you don't get something done that you want to get done, as no matter how insignificant you may think it is, it could be something as easy as, this ordering mailing labels, changing your address on your ID, like he just did that, getting the oil changed in your car, all sorts of different things. Maybe sitting down, maybe writing your will. All those little things that maybe aren't so little, some of them are bigger, that you don't get done even though you are aware that it needs to get done, takes energy out of you, and a way to get that energy back is to complete those things. So Mark Hoverson had a thing called the $1 Million Day. And what he encouraged people to do was sit down and write everything down and to categorize it to personal health, to finances, to a lot of stuff, okay? Just like all aspects of your life. Write down little things that you've been meaning to do and put a monetary value on it. And then your $1 Million Day would be to actually get it all done. So you want to get it all done and do it in one day. Sometimes $1 Million Day takes a couple of days. Sometimes there's a lot of things that we've been avoiding that we don't need to avoid. It's called adulting, okay? When you take your power and do the things that you know you need to get done, no matter how big or how small they are, you get that done, you get your power back. You get your power back. And in this day and age, I mean, it's more than just, trying to clear your aura to have a good business. It's about getting yourself together, because the world actually needs you to get it together. There's so much going on out there right now that the more of us that don't get the things done that we need to get done, the more disconnected we are from our life, and the more we are malleable, the more we are controllable when you don't get it done. Think about it this way. Say you forget to register your car and you're driving down the road and you get pulled over and you get a ticket because your car's not registered. You just lost power. You just became somebody that has to pay yet another fee for something that you should have just gotten finished anyway. And if you look at it like that, like if you approach it in that way, you'll notice that the more that you have together with what you desire to accomplish in your life, and even the little things just to get done, the less likely you are going to be able to be manipulated. And the more you're going to be able to manifest what it is that you really want. So I encourage you today to just, you don't have to do $1 Million Day. It can be really daunting. I've done it a couple of times. It's hard. But if you're ready to push yourself and dig into that darkness, because the hard stuff is what we need to start facing now, because if we don't, we're not going to know what to do. So, but just to give you a soft landing on this, I encourage you today to write out 5 things that you've been putting off, that, you know, for whatever reason that you've been putting it off, and get it done. And then come back and tell me how that feels. It's really important, really super important on so many levels, And I hope that you feel good, and I hope that you take your power back, and I hope that everything is good. So I'm going to go ahead and eat breakfast or lunch. I'm not even sure. I woke up late again. And I'm going to paint today because it's raining. As you can see, it's just gloomy and chilly. And I haven't painted, and I've been meaning to get that done. I haven't painted in a little bit. So I'm going to practice a color combination, because the big, and you can watch it probably over on Towers Traveling Paints. It's another of my pages where it focuses on my art business. I'm practicing for a very large painting that Wayne and I are going to do together, and I have a color combination I want to experiment with, so I'm going to play with that today on some 8x10s. I'll probably do 4 panels and do 4 different ways with that color combination. So if you like blue and gold, that's what I'm going to be going for today, I think. But you know me, if you ever watch any of my painting videos, things change. But I need to get that done, so that's going to be my first step today. I'm going to eat, and my first step is I've been meaning to paint for over a week, and I haven't. So I'm going to get that done. So another thing, it's Wealth Wednesday. It's Wealth Wednesday. Go out there, if you can, and take anything from $quarter to $5 to $100, and go to your grocery store and stuff it in one of the products. The little birds are so cute. And just do it. Somebody out there, you know, we're guided by spirit a lot. And somebody out there is going to find it, and it's going to mean the world to them. So go make somebody feel good. And know that you having more abundance is going to be able to create more abundance for everyone. So, that being said, I'm out of here. I'm hungry, and the oven's ready. I'm going to have pizza for breakfast. See you later. Bye.